What's going on YouTube, man? My apologies, bro. The internet here is a little bit spotty, so I'm not gonna be able to play the intro music that everybody likes so much. Man, it's kind of sucks, but we're gonna try to struggle stream our way through this. Let me cam up. My apologies. What's going on, you guys? So I'm gonna be doing a live reaction to this video that was sent to me by one of the subscribers. Yo, like for real, this is hilarious because it's just funny to see how Kendra G it's just funny seeing what Kendra G got to deal with. I tell you, it's just funny because Kevin Samuels really tried to show her this, and it's just and it's just like a trickle down effect. Gonna try to keep this short, to be honest with you guys, because I got a date in about an hour and a half, 2 hours, so I'm not gonna try to be on this too long. Shout out to Luther Kincaid, Tiger 9511. I see y'all in the chat. Shout out to my moderator Alex What. Not gonna waste any more time. Let's just go ahead and jump into it.
Veronica, girl.
Hey, cousins.
Veronica. I don't met a man by the name of Rudy who said, hold on.
Child, you and everybody else.
Hold on, Veronica, because I got to do you the way I did him. Is this your husband?
Soon to be ex, but yes, I know him. I do.
Is this your wife?
Legally, yes.
This is your wife. You guys aren't divorced.
No.
She said that she was divorced.
We have our first
join your show. Somebody kept
Girl, that
sending me
got
the
nothing
link.
to do with a question if you.
I didn't know. This is what I'm saying is I didn't know your requirements to be on the show was like, oh, you.
But that don't matter anyways.
So
okay.
The question, yes.
So you lied because the question was, are you divorced? Hold on. Whether you knew me or not, it ain't about shade. Questions are questions, and the direct question was, are you divorced? You said, hold on. Let me finish.
Okay, let's roll with it.
Let me finish, Veronica. I'm gonna let you respond, but I gotta finish. We have a grown woman talk because you want to start off lying again. Yes. I don't give a damn if you never heard of me. The question is simple. I asked you were you divorced, and then I asked you when you got divorced. Okay, have you ever been married?
I have, yeah. Divorced.
When did you get divorced? Say again, honey.
I'm divorced.
Divorced. When did you get divorced?
Last June 2023.
So you said June. So that's why I said, do she think she's really divorced? So regardless of you met me from that day, the question was direct and clear. Are you divorced? When did you get divorced? The reason I asked the when is because people like yourself can be separated at times. So I asked the when. And then I think we brought it up 2 times. So you should just admit you lied.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. I wasn't completely clear about my divorce date, but yeah, in my mind,
so you thought you were divorced. You think you're divorced?
Absolutely. He's living with his ex-wife. He's living with his first wife. Like, you left here a year ago. And unfortunately, it's a technicality because in South Carolina, you have to be separated for a year before you can file for divorce. Now, we were going to falsify and file in Florida and say that, hey, he was going to file in Florida so we can have an immediate divorce. But because of other things on his part, he decided, no, I'm going to try to file in South Carolina, or we would have already been divorced. This is just a drag out thing. But we don't speak. We don't talk. We have no interaction. We are done. We have nothing to talk. We have no kids. We have no ties. We have nothing together. We are done completely.
So if that's the case, why not just be honest and say, we're separated. Why not just do that? But see, as much as she wanted to sit over here and say she didn't know the rules and things of that nature, I think I got to call Cap. I think she really did know what was going on, because she knew she wouldn't be able to get on that show if she would have told her that she was still legally married. And you gonna sit over here and say you didn't know who? I'm like, stop it. Stop it, man. I'm calling Cap on that. What's going on, Justin? I have not been watching the NFL Combine, man. I've been way too busy for that, along with over here struggling with this internet here, so it's kind of slowing down my work process. And then I ran into a couple brothers that recognized me here in Cebu, so that kind of got me caught up as well. So it's like I'm kind of being pulled from both ends. It's like I'm trying to get work done, but at the same time, I'm trying to get vlog content for you guys, because I ran across some brothers that are, that have been living down here for a while, and they're familiar with the area and some of the people here. But I think I got some pretty good travel content coming up for you guys. Not to mention, like I said, I got a date earlier after this, so I'm gonna try not to be on here too long, because as soon as I finish with this, I got to get ready for that date. And then after the date, I got to come back and get right back to work. So getting content up for tomorrow. Let's keep it moving.
But yeah,
Let me ask you this:
that's
Are
fine.
you? Go ahead. No, what was you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say, but that's fine. I'll let you hold that. That's okay. Yeah, technically yes. I'm technically yes, still married.
So
Yeah, but she couldn't even admit that she lied. She just, oh yeah, you got it, you got it. Bro, I tell you, bro, like, ladies, I just want to say this. You're not gonna, it's not the end of the world if you just admit to a lie or admit that you're wrong about something. You're not gonna get sick. You're not gonna pass away. Like, it's okay. Ain't nobody perfect. It's ridiculous, man. It is.
were you aware that you had a mediation in April?
Yes, I'm aware.
So then you knew when you talked to me that you were still married.
I literally just got the letter for the mediation in the mail.
So when you talked to me, but what I'm saying is, if you knew you had a mediation, you knew you were.
I didn't know that. I just got it today.
You just so you had no idea you had a mediation in April.
I just got it today.
Man, stop the cap, bruh. She over here lying to try to cover up her other lies, bro. Ain't no way in hell you gonna tell me you just got that today, man. What? So your husband knew that y'all had a mediation before you? Whoo-wee, man. I tell you, bro. Like, you know what? You know what, man? Yo, this is, bro. How Coach Greg Adams say this woman got more red flags than a Chinese parade? Yeah, the red flags are going off. They're going off.
Did you? Let me ask you this: when you talk to me, if a guy proposed to you, did you feel as though you could legally marry him?
Nobody would propose to me. Hence why I said I want to take my time.
I'm asking you: if a guy proposed to you, would you feel as though you were able to legally marry him?
Sure, I would say you just have to wait till after June. We can get married, but it has to be after June.
Well, you knew it, Veronica. You trying to answer around these questions, Sean?
I'm not answering. You asking me. I'm answering the question.
No.
If somebody proposed,
so you're right. So there.
Look, man, even Kendra G sees through your BS. Like, just stop it. I would have just told him to have to wait till June. If you notice, bro, Kendra G basically just rephrased the same question and reworded it in 3-4 different ways. And okay, Veronica, all she doing is just, well, me and my best friend came up with this term is we call it sidewalk. We call it sidewalking. Like, walk trying to like, don't try to sidewalk me. Like, don't try to walk your way around the truth. Like, just admit the truth. Instead, you over here, I'm like, hell shit. I'm like, you over here telling lies to try to cover up your lie. This is crazy, man. Like, You know what? If y'all, the way she's answering these questions, I'm like, bruh, I'm like, if the brother filed for divorce first instead of her, it would not shock me, man. Because can you imagine trying to communicate with a chick like this? He said sidewalking. That's new. Yeah, me and my best friend came up with that term a long time ago, man. Like don't try to sidewalk me. Oh my God. Let's keep it
Therefore,
moving.
you knew that.
Kendra, they would already know, like, hey, listen, here's my situation. Here's what really happened. Here's the story. Here's what's gone on. If you're trying to propose, we can get married. But unfortunately, until after this date, June 18th of 2024, my court date, we're not legally divorced until then.
So,
Because we
okay,
have to wait for 1
Veronica,
year.
either way, why not just say you were separated when I asked you when you were divorced?
In my mind, we're divorced. We're divorced. And it will all, it's going to all come out in the wash because in case, I don't know if you didn't see all of the messages, but all of this, there's been a plethora of women who've been commenting on your TikTok, your Instagram, and your YouTube about their relationships with him during our marriage, the relationships that they had with him during our marriage.
But here's the deal. He didn't come on my show. And all I care about is coming on my show. I can't.
See, hey, bro. Yo. Okay. So it seems that they divorced because this man had a bunch of side chicks or whatever while he was married with you. However, notice how she's trying to deflect. It was a bunch of women on all your other platform over here talking about how they was with him and yada yada gosh. That ain't got shit to do with you being on the damn show. The only reason why he was on the show was to expose your bullshit and your lies. That's the only reason why he was on the show. This is funny as hell, bro. This is hilarious. Man, stop the cap, bro. Like, okay, cool. He cheated on you. Fine. Okay, so be it. That's why y'all broke up. Cool. What the hell does that got to do with you lying on her show? You feel me? It's like, I'm not a Kendra G fan, but damn, man, logic is logic. And I got to side with Kendra G on this, man. She calling you out on your bullshit and you over here trying to sidewalk. Man, this is hilarious, bro.
Listen, I don't know you and I don't know Rudy.
That's right.
The rule of my show, it's a very clear rule. If you're separated, wait till you're officially divorced and you can come back
again.
on.
And like I said, I didn't know that.
So what he's doing and what y'all doing, that's really y'all business. But when you come on my show, you make it my business. Now, if he would have called me and I would have asked him if he's still married and he would have said he's separated, I would say, well, we can't continue because that's the rule. But let's go on. I want you to fact check some other things that he said. Do you have 3 children?
She said she had 2.
The rule. But let's go on. I want you to fact check some other things that he said. Do you have 3 children?
She said she had 2 kids. She has 3 kids. She has a daughter who's 26. She has a granddaughter who's 10. So that was inconsistent.
Do you have any children?
I do. I have 2 boys.
2 boys. How old are your boys? Huh?
17 and 10.
17 and 10. Are they both by the same man?
No, they're not. Here's the thing with a lot of that stuff. So because it has now become a legal matter, because as you know, in the state of South Carolina, libel and slander is punishable by misdemeanor fines. There can be civil ramifications.
Do you have 3 children, Veronica?
It is. I never said that I didn't. I have 3 children, and on my
I asked you how many kids you had. You said you had 2.
First of all, I don't. Children to me are they're children. I have an adult child who is not in my household. So when you say children, if a man is going to date me, he's going to date me and my 2 children.
Yeah, that's the problem right there. That's why a lot of y'all single moms are having a hard time finding a man now. He's going to date me and my children. No, the fuck we ain't. Excuse my French, but no. See, you can tell she got that me and my kids are a package deal mentality. But what's so funny is that you're going to sit over here and not claim your daughter just because she grown. That's still your child. I've seen plenty of women come on Kendra G's show that got children that are grown and no longer in the house, and they still claim them because they want to know how many children you have. And whether you want to admit it or not, lady, don't sit over here and try to act like your daughter wouldn't have any kind of influence on the situation if you were to get involved with somebody else. And more than likely, eventually you're going to want them to meet each other anyway. So why even lie about not having a daughter when, like, you the one who over here talking about some me and my kids? Like what? So you mean to tell me just because your daughter grown, you're not gonna want the man that you're dealing with in the future to meet him either? That's bullshit. This is what I'm talking about, man. Crazy, bro. Oh yeah, and she got multiple baby daddies too. If y'all didn't catch that. Whew, man.
2 children I have in my home. I have a child who has lived in my house in 10 years. She's 27 years old. She's almost 30. That is an adult.
Like with women, I have to ask the most direct question to get an honest answer. So do I have to start saying how many children have come out, how many people have come out your body in order to get the real answer? Like, I have to really go that
or maybe
basic.
just in total, but when you're saying children, because if you're on a dating show and somebody's going to date you, they're going to date your children. I have this is an adult child, and she's not a secret. On my social media page, my grandchild and my child are both on my social media listed.
That just makes you look even dumber. If they're on your social media, any guy that you deal with is going to eventually look at it. And if you over here saying you got 2 children, only to come to find out that you really got 3 and you got a grandchild, what the? You don't think the guy that you're going to mess with in the future should know that? Like, you don't think the guy that you deal with in the future should know that you're a grandmother already? Come on, bro. What is with this chick, bro? this is funny as hell.
Okay, let me ask you this.
So there was no denial about that.
How many people have come out of your body?
3.
So that's how I have to start asking women questions, obviously.
That's how you would like to phrase your question.
How many people have come out of your body in order to get the real number of how many people you birthed? That's really sad that I have to go that deep with a 43-year-old woman.
It's not sad. It's not sad. Now, do you want to have the conversation, or do you want? You didn't have this energy.
If you were 21, I would expect that.
So
she ain't had that energy for him because he wasn't the one on here lying. Goofy. You ain't had that energy for him. You just bitter as hell. You just bitter as hell because he had a bunch of side chicks. That's why. Yeah, Quincy, the audacity, bro. For real. This is nuts.
The correct energy for me, because I didn't come at you wrong like that, Kendra.
But the reason the energy right now
is unnecessary. It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. It really is. It's unnecessary. Here's the deal. Somebody was allowed to come onto your platform and slander somebody. You're absolutely right. We can't. So go ahead. It's your platform.
Here's the deal. Whether you knew me or not, you called me. I don't know you if you never called me. Rule number 1, plain and simple. You decided to call me. Once you call me, you make your business our business, the cousin's business, watching. Now, I'm just going to say, I had no idea that I had to ask a 43-year-old woman how many people came out of her body in order to get the real answer of how many people she birthed, because children, she's past that age. That, to me, if you were 21, I would expect this dialogue. But to be a woman that's 1 year younger than me, that's kind of sad and pathetic, just being honest.
But that's your opinion. But I don't have. This is a grown woman. This is an adult who doesn't live in my home. Who hasn't lived in my home in probably almost 10 years. She hasn't lived in my home. So when you say children, to me, that is a child. If somebody is going to interact with me, they're interacting with 2 children who are actually in my home. This is an adult who lives 5 states away. I don't consider that to be a child. I've never neglected her. She's very much a part of she's on my social media. Like, it's not like I'm negating the fact that I ever have had a child. So, and that's a technicality. Here's another thing. Oh, she lives here and not here. Hello. Nobody ever said, I might as well just drop the pin and gave my address. I'm in this area. You don't exactly say, hey, this is where I am. It's like somebody who lives in Hollywood. You don't know where Hollywood, Florida is. So you would say, oh, I'm in the Miami area. Oh, I'm in Miami. Because most people know that as a landmark. That's not a lie. For safety reasons, you don't say, especially when you live in a small town, oh, I live here. So some of these things were so petty, and the fact that you was just like followed up on them, it was just absurd to me. But again, slander and libel is a real thing, and in the state of South Carolina, it is considered a misdemeanor. It is, and I have to be cautious on what I say because the matter now is with my attorney. However, a lot of that stuff was false and incorrect. And there are women who have been trying to reach out to you who also have receipts and pictures and videos that are timestamped during the time of our marriage, who can attest to saying, hey, the reason for the divorce.
That.
Bruh. Notice how she keeps trying to bring Kendra G's attention to why the divorce happened. You see, this is what she's trying to do. She's trying to draw Kendra G's attention to why the divorce happened, so that way Kendra G will nullify her reason for lying the first time she came on the show. That's what this woman is trying to do. That's exactly what she's trying to do. You manipulative son of a... man, I tell you, bro. That makes me so damn angry, man, because I see right through the bullshit. I know exactly why you keep doing that. She keep trying to take it back to why you divorced him. We don't give a shit about them damn receipts. So basically what you're saying is it was okay for me to fib to you. It was okay for me to not be 100% complete honest with you because my husband cheated on me. That justifies all my answers the first time I was on. That's basically what she's trying to say. Bruh. This is what happens when you talk out of your emotions instead of logic. And I know there's some people out there that want to sit over here and say, well, this is why you can't have a conversation with them. But yeah, mental gymnastics, that's exactly what the hell it is. But let me tell you something. Women know to use logic. The problem is they only use logic when it's beneficial to them. If the logic makes them look bad, then they talk out of their emotions and try to hit you with all these mental gymnastics and technicality bullshit like this woman here is doing to Kendra D now. That's how they operate. Because trust me, women can tap into logic. They can. Trust me, they can. They just only do it when it's beneficial to them. And in some cases, maybe in majority of the time, that's not the case. That's why typically when we're having these conversations, or you see these women on all these other podcast panels having these conversations, they usually lead with their emotions because the logic doesn't really favor them most of the time. Let's keep it moving.
Yeah, I already addressed that. The bottom line is this. I don't know. You and Rudy called me. That's just the fact.
Right, but what did you address?
Hold on, let me finish. Let me respond to what you just said. I'm not saying Rudy is this Prince charming man, out rightfully so. But the point of the matter is Rudy did not call on my show and tell me that he was not married and I proceeded. That's all that matters. Now, what y'all do in y'all life, that's your business. I'm not here to defend his character. He didn't try to call me to be a guest on my show. If you want to fact check,
thank you. I'm glad she said that. He did not call to be a guest on your show. So why the hell do you keep trying to draw attention to him? And judging, and we're judging where I just happened to pause it at. I see why you got kids by multiple men. And that's probably about all she got to offer. Let's keep it moving.
You're busy? Hello? Hello? We can't hear you.
Oh, how about now?
I can hear you now.
Sorry,
I got some paid questions, but I'm not done yet. Do you want to respond to the fact whether or not you had surgery?
What in the world when she said she never had surgery? I'm like, what? Like you had just had surgery when I met you. Like we met in Haiti and you had just had surgery in Dominican Republic. Like how is it that you didn't? But the navel never lies. If you look at a person's navel, it won't lie.
Wait, I do remember that. She told us her body was real.
What? No.
Let's do the Kendra Cam, Veronica.
I do want to preface that I was in pajamas. I just got out of the shower and I was in pajamas, but okay. Well, I didn't say pajamas, but what?
All your tattoos are real? Oh, you have a lot of tattoos.
Yeah, they are all real.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you have a nice base.
Oh, my God, bruh. It's so obvious. Yo, come on, y'all. Y'all mean to tell me y'all can't tell? Look how hot. I can't. Bruh, it's so obvious, man. Like, it's painfully obvious that you got work done. It's so obvious. Are you kidding me right now? Like, yeah, I like what's fat back there too, but it's like, bro, that's, oh, man, come on. Why is she lying?
You have a nice body.
I do want to answer this real quick though. This is, you could tell this is my natural body. Everybody's got something to say. Everything matches, and you could tell. And if you can go look at my social media, and you can tell I've been like this all my life. I'm Afro Latina, and if y'all know, Latin women and Black women are naturally built this way. So yeah.
Okay, so anybody that had concerns about her body, it is authentic. She's never had no body surgery. This is the body. She got it from her mama and her daddy.
My mama on my social media, you can see her too. Miss Olivia was a hottie in her day too. So
I have to be very cautious about what I say because, again, it's at this point it's a legal matter. Because
well, you call me, girl. So what you call me for? I'm asking you questions, so you don't want to answer that?
So
because that was something.
Hold on.
That was something you
offered. Dip on your chip, Kendra. Like, don't have that energy with me. Like, you didn't have that energy.
Well, no, Veronica, I'm gonna have that energy with you because I'm getting irritated because the fact of the matter is you called me. You called me lying. You called me lying. So if you don't expect, if you don't expect this type of energy, I don't know what you would expect. You literally called and told lies on my show. This is a major show.
But did I tell the lie?
I'm sorry, you guys. I had to pause it and just breathe for myself because hearing this woman talk, it's making me angry. Did I tell the lie? Look at Kendra. Look, did I say a lie? Look at Kendra.
Yeah. You're at this point, you're calling me a liar and you don't know if I did.
Veronica, just two different. Veronica, are you?
I tell you this, man. If this man was able to be married to her and she talked like this and he ain't never put hands on her, boy, he a hero. I tell you. Jesus Christ, man. This is ridiculous, bro. Jacoby McCovery, the $1.99 says she built like Buzz Lightyear. Y'all crazy, man. Go ahead and say she built like. I'm done. Yo, I'm dead right now, bruh. Oh my God, bruh. Yo, you ill for that, man. Not Buzz Lightyear, though. I'm crying right now. Oh man, that's the roast of the night right now. Thank you for that super chat.
Are you a part of this interview? Are you a part of this interview?
Are you a part of it? Because it seems like this is the Kendra.
Okay, Veronica, listen, honey. I'm not gonna play these games with you. You just admitted to 2 lies in this interview.
How is that a lie? That is not a lie.
You admitted that you are married and you told us that you were divorced. That's a lie. That's not what's going on here? Okay, that's an admission of lying.
Anything else is not a lie. Like, you don't just, like, when you come out on a public platform, for me to say, oh, I live here but not here. I live.
Okay, that's okay. We're not talking about that. I didn't even bring that up. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the basic where everything begins is you said you were divorced and you are legally married, and that is a lie. We can fact check the fact that you are legally married. You told a lie, Veronica.
That's fine. If that's not what you want to roll with, that's okay. But so we're not.
That's not what I'm rolling with. It's just the facts of what it is.
It's the facts. That's fine. So we're not going to roll. We're not going to talk about any of the lies that Rudy told, because Rudy came on here and just lied, and he was allowed to just talk openly for 20 minutes, and you never interrupted him. You never gave him this hostile energy. This man.
Well, based on what I saw, it seemed that he just answered the questions directly, and whenever Kendra spoke, she spoke. From the few clips that I've seen, this brother wasn't talking over her like you've been talking over her. He respected the host. Clearly, you don't. Especially when the host is putting your feet to the fire and catching you out on your bullshit. Crazy, bruh. He said to it. Stupid. Oh man, Jacoby, man, with the $1.99 super chat. Oh my goodness, bro. Hey, Jacoby off the chain, man. Oh my God. Thank you, man. Thank you for the super chat. Black Goku Zero says, this is a 43-year-old woman acting like a 14-year-old teenager. This is why men are checking out. Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. No accountability, bro. Instead, it's just, yep, you know what? If that's what you think, if that's how you want to take it, no, that's what it is. That's what the fuck it is. Oh my goodness, bro. Ooh wee.
Man was allowed to come onto your platform and say whatever he wanted to say. Libel, slander, was able to come on here and say whatever he wanted to say.
Well, like I said with Rudy, and I said it several times, I have to use allegedly because he said something about a video and he was ready to show the video. Now I didn't allow him to show the video. I don't know
that. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Thank you for that.
You guys haven't spoken since July.
Yeah, thank you for that, because it would have made you look bad. Is that why you thinking? Is that why you thanking her for not letting him show that video? I tell you, bro.
Last year, like no communication.
Well, that's when she sent me the video of her having a threesome with a chick going down on her and a dude in the background. What?
Right now, those are some tough allegations. Now I have to use the word allegedly because I don't know if that's a true. She sent you a video. No, you're not gonna. I'm gonna prohibit you from showing the video. Yeah. So I'm gonna prohibit you from showing the video. We won't do that. We won't do that. We won't do that. Right. We won't do that. But do you want to?
So you literally sent him this video yourself. And you over here talking about slander. Ma'am, it sounds like you it sounds like you slandering yourself. If that's what you're worried about, why would you send this man a video of you doing that? See, dude, man, I'm starting to think this woman's slow, bro. Or she's just a downright narcissist. Like, this is crazy, man.
Right now, say if that video exists.
The video exists, and it was after the fact, the date that we are legally separated. The paperwork that says gives the date that we are considered by the court legally separated. That video occurred after we were legally separated.
Here we go with this technicality bullshit. So what you did? So what you sent him that video just so you can feel better about yourself with about the fact that he cheated on you? I tell you, man. Yeah, y'all right, bro. She acts like a damn she 43, but she act like a damn teenager, man. That's oh my goodness, bro. This shit right here, bro. Yeah, Quincy, you right. Stupid. Just flat out stupid.
Okay.
Now,
have you ever had body surgery?
His indiscretions, I have to be cautious. I have to be cautious. Like I said, I can't say a whole lot because it's with my attorney, but there are several women who have tried to reach out to you who want to come on the platform and say,
well, they can. Well, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. You got to understand this. You could be in your emotions and you could be in your feelings.
I'm not.
But hold on. I'm trying to do the listen and talk back rule because we can't talk over each other. But the fact of the matter is, Rudy, again, and I said to him, I don't know him, I don't know you, it's y'all word against y'all. But the fact of the matter is, you just admitted that he is still legally your husband. And that's why he came on to expose the truth. Now, I'm asking you this question 3 times. I'm going to ask it again. Okay. Because you volunteered. You actually volunteered this. Hold on one second. Hold on one second, Veronica. Hold on one second. I never asked women if they had body surgery, first of all. Hold on, Veronica, let me finish my statement. I never asked women if they had body surgery. You decided to volunteer that your body was natural. You got it from your mama.
I want to answer this real quick, though. You could tell this is my natural body. Everybody's got something to say. Everything matches, and you could tell. And if you can go look at my social media, and you can tell I've been like this all my life.
So right now, have you ever had any type of surgery or lipo?
And again, I have to be cautious of what I say because this video has been downloaded and sent to my attorney, and I do have an attorney.
Why can't you answer that simple question though, Veronica?
Because I have to be cautious about what I say.
You have to be cautious of whether or not you had surgery.
I have to be cautious about what I say because again,
I know, but I'm just saying.
Don't y'all find it a little bit weird that you can't even answer a question of whether you had surgery or not, but you're going to sit over here and say that you got to be cautious about what you say, but you have no issue over here trying to tell her about all these women that are trying to get on her platform to talk about your ex or your husband, currently still legal husband? Don't y'all find that a little bit weird? You keep talking about slander this and slander that, and I got to be careful for what I say, but you're doing everything you can to try to manipulate Kendra G to get these other women on your show to quote unquote slander your husband. Man, I hope every man gets to see this, bro, so they can stay away from her, bro. Recreational use only, man. Seriously, bro. Because it's bad enough you got kids by multiple men, and then you want to come on the platform and act like this and act like you so damn innocent, man. Ain't shit innocent about you. You can't even be honest about having surgery, how many kids you had. Just because you an Afro-Latina that don't mean shit. A lot of women go to the DR in Colombia and get that work done. I'm like, why you think so many of them got the same shape? F out of here, bro. And bro, I'm like, and if y'all watched earlier, bro, you could tell she got work done. Cause like homie said, he said the navel is always a giveaway. I'm like, and y'all saw how high her navel was. That shit was damn near to her chest.
And why can't you? I mean, first of all, hold on. Let me ask you this though. Let me just say this, but let me say this so I can understand. I never was gonna ask you if you had body surgery. I don't ask women that question. Hold on, let me finish. Hold on, let me finish, Veronica. Let me finish.
Bro, why does this This woman making my blood boil, man. It really pisses me off that she keep talking over Kendra G. Kendra G can't finish a statement, bro.
Let me finish. Woman on your show, you treat them differently. Anytime
Veronica, you are Veronica, you are separate right now. What are you talking about? I'm asking you to. This is your
I'm telling you facts.
Wait, hold on. Veronica, I want to continue, but we're not going to continue like this if you're not going to admit. As I say, I never asked women if they had surgery. You offer to volunteer that your body was natural. So if you offer to volunteer that your body was natural, why can't you just admit to it or not admit to it right now?
I just want to understand this. At first, you were caught up on the fact that, well, are you married or are you not married? Your man came on here and said he was this, he was that. And so you're not allowing me to speak to anything. What you're concerned about is what you're concerned about. And I get it. This is entertainment for you and you want ratings and you want.
No, I'm just trying to get fact checked. I'm just trying to get fact checked.
You want the mess and you want the tea. What you don't want to do.
Girlfriend, you call me. I don't know you. I don't want the mess of the tea. Y'all call me up. I don't call nobody, honey. I call no one. You called me. Plain and simple. What I'm doing right now is I'm asking fact check questions.
Right.
Like I said, hold on, let me say it again.
Okay, but did you fact check him? Did you fact check him when he came on your show? Did you fact check him?
Only way I can fact Veronica, listen. Only way I can fact check him is to talk to you. Listen, Veronica, this is what I'm doing right now. This is what I'm doing right now. You're the fact check. I'm giving you the opportunity to fact check.
But you're not.
I can only fact check with you, Veronica.
Are you really giving me the opportunity? Are you really giving me the opportunity?
Veronica. Here's the deal. I'm gonna say it for the fourth time.
I'm gonna digress and take.
I'm gonna say it for the fourth time. You volunteered the information about not having surgery. I didn't even ask the question. You volunteered the information.
A lot of information.
So now I'm asking you now.
To me how you're
so now I'm asking you now, Veronica.
And it's showing.
Is that a true statement that you said?
Showing. And like I said,
okay, we done. Child, let me tell you something. The rules of this show. No videos come down and I call nobody. You call me. Plain and simple. Now, the fact that you're not willing to answer the question that you offered to us. I never even asked you if you had body surgery. Never was going to ask you if you had body surgery. You said you never had body surgery. Now, I done asked you 3 times if you want to confirm or deny that. And every time I ask, the attorney is involved. How could the attorney be involved in something that you volunteered to tell the world? That question would have never came up. But now all of a sudden, you can't say legally if you had body surgery or not. Child, listen, let me tell you something, child. The one thing about this is you guys play yourselves all the time. I've been doing this show for 4 years. If you didn't know about it, that's on your ass. That is on your ass. If you don't know about the show, there's plenty of videos. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on YouTube. Plain and simple. This is not a new show, honey. It's not a new show. And this was your opportunity to deny a lot of things that Rudy said. And, you know, it is what it is. I want this to be a lesson to everyone that calls in to the show. No videos come down. Do not lie. Plain and simple. If you call into the show, you are volunteered to answer the questions that I literally ask everyone. Now, you might answer a question. I might go deeper with your answer, but everyone has a basic answer. The reason I do 21 or older, because 21 or older, you're an adult. By this age, you should know how to answer basic ass questions. Now, one thing Veronica said is she never heard the show, and I just went back to see when she was on. She was on. I select her after 50 minutes. After 50 minutes. So that means you sat in queue for 50 minutes and watch me ask people questions. At any given moment, you could have disconnected yourself because I call no one. You volunteer to call here. Here's the deal. Once you volunteer to call here, like I say at the beginning of every video, no videos come down. And guess what? If your ass is a liar and someone is willing to expose your ass on the World Wide Web in which you are lying, they have the right to do so. Guess what? Guess how everything is solved. Do not lie. And then nobody doesn't have to come and say that you're a liar. It's the most simplest thing in life.
Man. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my God, man. Bro. That was so hard to watch. Wow. I see why you brother sent me that. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable, bro. And man, it's like, and she tried to use every tactic in the book. The mental gymnastics, the oh, well, what about him? And you were the one that was lying. You the one that got caught in a lie. And here's my thing. Even if she was to investigate him the same way she came at you, or interrogate him the same way he did you, that still doesn't nullify or justify anything you lied about. So what was the whole purpose of you trying to shift attention towards him and his faults and what he did wrong? To try to make yourself feel better? To try to make yourself look and feel like you morally higher than him? No. Bottom line is you lied, you got caught in a lie. And instead of being a grown up and owning to it, you wanted to sit over here and act like a teenager and just, oh no, well technically she's grown and oh damn, I didn't even know that, man. Hold on. She works 12-hour shifts as a nurse and own a media company. Yeah, seriously, Renee. Yo, that's real though, man. I'm like, she looked frustrated. I'm like, I'm surprised she didn't end that call sooner the way she kept talking over her. Like, seriously, bro. After the first 2, 3 times, like, you keep talking over me, I'm like, man, you know what? I'm cutting you off, man. I'm like, I can't even finish a sentence. I'm like, you know what? I bet you this. If Kendra G would have shifted all her attention to what he did, I bet you she would have shut the fuck up then. But because your feet was put to the fire, you want to keep cutting Kendra G off every time she try to ask you a question, or whenever she's trying to explain why she's asking these questions. This is ridiculous, bro. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Oh damn, man. Before I forget, you guys, let me check here because believe I got think I got a cash app or two as well. Yeah, man. Shout out to the y'all know my phone act weird. I don't wanna give me whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, man. Shout out to Sherwin Kerr. He sent me a $10 cash app for the latest mixtape that just dropped. Neo Trap Volume 3. Make sure y'all check that out on the music channel. The link to the music channel should be at the top of the chat. Shout out to my moderator, Alex Sweat, for that. Yeah, man. And, make sure y'all subscribe to the travel vlog channel as well. Yeah, I watched the other two before that, but I watched the other two before that, but I couldn't really go that long because, be honest, like I was said at the beginning of the video, brother, I literally gotta get ready for a date like in the next half an hour. So that's why I decided just to watch that last one, because I know that kind of brought the first two videos together. So like otherwise this would have turned into a 3-4 hour stream, and y'all know I try to stay away from that. I really try to keep my live streams somewhere between an hour or two. And like I said, I'm keeping this one short because I am meeting a Filipina for lunch here in about an hour. So, and actually, if y'all want to know who it is, because I interviewed her on for my travel vlog channel, and I was with Sharon Lapu Lapu yesterday, and she interviewed her as well. Um, if you want to see who I'm going out on a date with, just go to Sharon Lapu Lapu's channel and look at her most recent video interview, and I think she should be on the thumbnail. You'll see who it is. Um, young lady works at this wine bar that we went to last year. We all had drinks. Ate like a little cheese platter plate kind of a deal. Nice little spot across the street from where I'm staying at. Uh, then they got this hidden gem that I'm gonna put you guys on to. It's called Cafe Cappuccino or something like that, and it's a pretty dope spot. They had a live band there last night, and really really good food. I mean, like a real very well rounded menu. Man, I'm like, and I was kind of surprised by the portions, bro, because I kept it simple. I was like, man, you know what, I'm just gonna get fish and chips. Man, when I tell you the size of these pieces of fish, they brought me my plate, and the waitress was like, yeah, she was like, yeah, it's really big. I'm over here like, pause, because I know somebody gonna probably say pause in the chat, but I was like, yeah, okay. I'm looking at these pieces of fish. I'm like, man, and all the fries. I'm like, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna finish all this. So I'm like, yeah. So I ended up bringing some of that home, and like I said, met with came across some older brothers. They all staying out here. One's 58, 160, and 165. Um, and they're pretty much all former military or worked for the government, man. That's why I'm over here trying to tell these women, like, bruh, y'all got these attractors. I'm letting y'all know right now, man. I have not met one person since I started traveling, especially brothers. I have not came across one that was broke. All of them seem to be like former military, or they had some, or they was working somewhere where they made really damn good money. I'm talking high five figures and up. And these women want to call these men dusty and broke. It just goes to show you, man, like the women in the West, they don't have a clue, and they don't know a damn thing. They really don't, man. They really, really, really don't. Man, so before I go, man, again, shout out to Sherwin Kerr for the Cash App. Make sure y'all hit the like button before you leave, guys. And check out the travel vlog channel. Which reminds me, I think that's what I'm gonna do a live show about tomorrow, because there was a very interesting tick in my travel vlog channel recently. One of the videos, I don't want to say it went viral, but it surprisingly got way more views than it did. And I kind of want to talk about that tomorrow. Uh I don't know. I'm like might mess around and turn it into a call-in show. Not sure if I'm gonna do that or not, but I definitely want to talk about it because I found it very, very, very interesting that video. I'm like, it's almost to the point where it's one of my most viewed videos on my travel vlog channel. And typically the most viewed videos are usually involving women. So to see that this is one of my most viewed videos, and I think some people saw it as clickbait, and well, detractors did anyway. Um, and next thing you know, I got like a over 100 subscribers spike all in one day, which is very unusual for the travel vlog channel. Um, yeah, it just goes to show you, bro, the level of hate towards the passport bro movement is very, very strong. Like super strong. Based on how that worked out. That's crazy to me. Yeah, man. And this is the link to the music channel. Just had another mixtape that dropped. So make sure y'all check that out. Cause let's see. Yeah, that's just dropped yesterday. And then I got another one dropping on my birthday. Well, me and Kevin Samuel's birthday, technically. As you guys know, the next mixtape is The Godfather Volume 1. And I'm going forward, I'm gonna be putting one out on that date every year, and it'll be dedicated to him. Again, as you guys know, me and him share the same birthday. Um, and yeah, man, just if y'all want to check out the merch, make y'all check that out as well. And again, man, please hit the like button on your way out. And before I go, shout out to Jacoby and Black Goku Zero for their for their super chat contributions. Appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for the support, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. But yeah, tomorrow we gonna have a conversation tomorrow, all right? So until next time, you guys. And yeah, and I apologize, man, because it's acting real slow, so I ain't gonna be able to play the music for you guys because I know everybody loves that, man. But we're gonna figure it out, man. We're gonna get through it, man. All right. So until next time, you guys. Deuces.